This is Steve Miller. This is going to be a final hearing that we conduct in Hillsborough County. I am in Broward County, the judge is in Hillsborough County, and I want to show you the ease with which we can get a final hearing done over the telephone so you can see what's going on. Now you won't be able to hear the judge because I have an earpiece on. Sarah, Steve Miller, how are you? Thank you. That was Sarah, Judge Fernandez's assistant. They're now going back to the courtroom and we're going to have a hearing. And then this nice lady will be divorced and all will be well in her world. And that's what we do here at Divorce Deli. We make things better in your world. This case involves a woman who has one child, 16 years old. She has a piece of property with her husband. He was non-cooperative. We filed the case, served him personally. He did not respond. A default was entered against him. And now we're having a final hearing, a trial, if you will, wherein the judge will resolve all issues that these folks may have, including their property, their debt, the child issues, and anything else that's relevant to this particular case. Still waiting for the judge. There are very few hearings that we cannot take care of over the telephone. Pretty much anything under a half an hour, we can appear telephonically as if we are there. The judges appreciate the fact that we offer a low-cost, flat-fee legal service, which is what the Florida Bar wants, which is what the Florida Supreme Court wants, which is what's needed to assist people to get their issues resolved. Good afternoon, Your Honor. May it please the court, Stephen Miller. Yes, I am here, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. There is one minor child, Your Honor, 16 years old. Mr. Jamerson was personally served. A default was entered by the clerk. He was noticed of this final hearing. My understanding is that Ms. Jamerson has spoken to Mr. Jamerson, who advised that he will not be attending. Yes, Your Honor. Would you state your name again? How long have you resided in the state of Florida? Do you have your Florida driver's license with you? Yes, Your Honor. You are currently married to Robert Jamerson, and you have one minor child with Mr. Jamerson, and that child resides with you. And does Mr. Jamerson see the child? And do you have any problem with him seeing the child? Is your marriage to Mr. Jamerson irretrievably broken? Are you asking the court to dissolve the marriage? Now, with respect to the child, are you also asking that the child primarily lives with you? Is that correct? Child lives with you. All right. And from a time-sharing standpoint, you're asking the court to just sort of maintain the status quo. In other words, free and liberal visitation upon mutual agreement of you and Mr. Jamerson, correct? All right. with regards to any property, the marital home where you and he lived, that was a premarital asset, meaning that it was something that you purchased prior to the marriage. Is that right? All right. You also have two IRAs. One that also likewise is a premarital IRA, meaning before your marriage with a former employer. Is that right? And you're asking the court to allow you to keep that solely in your name as well, right? Now, yes? Thank you, Your Honor. The other IRA, that is something that was established subsequent to the marriage with your current employer, Coca-Cola, correct? And when did you begin working for Coca-Cola? And you separated from Mr. Jamerson when? Okay. And other than that IRA, has all your property and debt that you had together with Mr. Jamerson that you accumulated during the course of your marriage, has that all been divided between you and he already? Okay. And you have filed your financial affidavit and taken the required parenting class? Thank you. Your Honor, I have no further questions. I will send it there, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am. No. Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused? Bye now. That is a phone hearing in Hillsborough County. Issues came up during the course of that hearing, which we addressed, took care of. The whole thing, in this case, actually was a long hearing. The judge is very mindful, especially due to the new time-sharing schedule with regards to children and the things that the court has to include in the final judgment. That's how it works. That's what we do at DivorceDeli.com. Thanks for watching this hearing. Call us if you need us, DivorceDeli.com, the online divorce law firm. Thanks.